Hey everyone, welcome back to Joel's Books Review channel. My name is Joel. Today I'm going to be doing my 100 subscriber special video. I'm sorry guys, I know it's been a long time since I uploaded my last video. It was in, I think, November of 2025. Now it's January 19th, 2026. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I've been very busy with studies. I just finished my finals exam was like last week, so now I'm doing the special. I have been delaying it for quite a long time now, so yeah, today's video is going to be special, as I said before. It's going to be doing a showcasing of all my Jeffrey Archer books. It's not all, some of the ones that I've read and is currently reading, because there's a lot of Jeffrey Archer books, right? So let's get into it. The first one is the second ever book I've read about, or third, about Jeffrey Archer, is Only Time Will Tell. This is the first ever Clifton Chronicles book. This is the first, Clifton Chronicles follows a kid named Harry Clifton. He's a Clifton family, obviously. He is a normal kid, and then he finds out that his father has been killed since he was young, so he wants to find out what actually happened to him. So this follows the first book, follows him and his best friend Giles Barrington. A Barrington family owned by, they own like a shipyard, right? So this is the first book. The second book is The Sins of the Father. This is the second Clifton Chronicles book. I've also read this one. This one is pretty great, actually. The first one was better. This one follows, again, Harry Clifton, but he enlisted at the end of he was in the United States now, this book. So it was pretty damn cool for him. And so this book really finds out what happened to his father. So yeah, the third book is the Hidden in Plain Sight. This is the second of the William Warwick book of 8 books. I've reviewed this one, so should you wish to check it out, it's great. This follows, obviously, William Warwick and his team trying to track down Miles Faulkner, the infamous criminal in this William Warwick series. So this time they stormed in, but at the end he escaped prison. So yeah, more books to watch out for that. Huh? So the third book is Turn a Blind Eye. This is the third book of this series, I believe. So this book, he and his team goes undercover in a new line of work. Because there is some, corruption in the Metropolitan Police Force. So he has to expose what happened, what's happening in there. So yeah, fifth book is, the book I'm currently reading is Over My Dead Body. So this book follows, again, I don't have to keep repeating myself, follows William Warwick and also Miles Faulkner. So in this part of William Warwick, he was in a in a cruise going to the United States, to New York. And then something strange happens, a heart attack, a supposed heart attack. But William Warwick he knows it's not a heart attack, so he has to investigate. But his time is running out because he only has jurisdiction until they reach New York. If they reach New York, it's part of the NYPD's job right now, so he has to solve it before he reaches New York. So this book goes way beyond a lot of stuff. And then Miles Faulkner, he has a new identity, so the police are also trying to track down what happened to him. So Ross Bogart and William Warwick is tasked to try to find out where he is and arrest him for good again. The next book is Traitor's Gate. I believe this is the 6th book of the William Warwick series. So this book, again, I'm sorry, I keep repeating that. But this book is about him trying to solve the mystery that could change the century. That's why they would say 24 hours to stop the crime of the century. So this one, a master criminal is plotting an ingenious heist. The crown jewel, this guy wants to steal the crown jewel, and then Detective William Warwick has to solve it. So the next book is Next in Line. This book follows William Warwick and his Scotland Yard team. They go undercover within the elite Royalty Protection Command. So why do they do that? To root out the corruption while also facing a threat. What threat, I hear you asking from your screen? A renegade organization targeting Princess Diana and the crown, British crown. So this is also a very intense book. I haven't read it yet, so I will read it soon. So the next book, the second last book I'm going to show you is An Eye for an Eye. This is the second last book of the William Warwick series. It's the seventh one. Release was in, I think, September 2024. So this follows the main character William Warwick and as he races to save an innocent man from wrongly confused. Sorry, he needs to save this innocent man from the wrongly accused of murder. So he has to save it. Well, also there's also someone that wants to get him. It's no surprise. It's William Warwick. It's not William Warwick. It's Miles Faulkner. So yeah, and then now we move on to the last book of the William Warwick. It's Endgame. As you can see, I got the collector's edition. So this is not only the end of the William Warwick series, it's also the end of Jeffrey Archer's book. Jeffrey Archer's writing career. He is retiring after this. So this one, William Warwick and his team must lead an elite Scotland Yard team to foil a multinational conspiracy and to protect the 2012 London Olympic from a series of devastating sabotage attempts orchestrated by none other than Miles Faulkner. So this took place in 2012, which was the London Olympic year. So this is going to be a very cool book. I'm also going to read this book soon. So yeah, that's all for today's book review. I'm sorry it's a bit out of like not the same one. So I hope you guys can enjoy this video. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.